Since the pandemic began last January and then, of course, became more pronounced on the 12th and 13th of March, the ministry has worked extremely hard, supporting our sectors that were hit first, hardest, and will take the longest to recover. On many occasions, the emergency orders meant round-the-clock meetings for our senior team, particularly for those in policy as we developed regulations in order to keep our sectors safe and to support them as best we could. We had some reprieve over the summer where we were able to tour the province safely over an 11-week period. But sadly, we've seen over the fall in modified stage 2 in some cities, and then of course now in lockdown in some parts of Ontario, that our sectors are still suffering. But I wanted you to know, and I wanted you to hear directly from some of the people that you've helped. Think back to the strong and important work that you did, whether that was making sure campgrounds could remain open for snowbirds, whether it was getting golf courses back up and running, kids soccer and basketball and hockey, and making sure that our film and television production was able to continue to thrive during this process. Many of you stood by and listened to people across Ontario who have lost their livelihoods, and you remained a sympathetic ear to ensure that they were able to be listened to and to be heard. A lot of people will recognize me and other government officials for doing their job, but I want to recognize you, all of our staff in the ministry, for your determination and your dedication, the countless hours that you've put in to make sure that when we come out of this, the Ministry of Heritage, Sport, Tourism and Culture Industries and our partners will come out stronger. So I have a bit of surprise for you. A number of the people that you helped, whether that was to get an Olympian into the pool, an NHL bubble erected, to ensure that our television and our film production maintained itself, and that performance arts were able to continue after we moved into reopening the province. A lot of people want to say thank you because of the work that you, under the leadership of Nancy Matthews, were able to continue to do. I could not be more proud than I am today as your minister to see the work that you've done under such trying circumstances, the leadership you have shown from everywhere at each division into every community across all of our sectors. Thank you very much. But now I want to share with you some kind words from others across the province that you've helped directly.
To all of the hardworking staff members at the Ministry of Culture, we just wanted to extend our sincere thanks for all of your incredible work over the past several months.
We know that all of you, together with Minister Lisa MacLeod, had to tackle the very difficult task of mitigating the COVID lockdowns on many of your sectors.
We performers, along with the hundreds of Toronto film and TV technicians and production staff that surround us every day,
are all incredibly grateful for all your hard work.
Thanks to you, our work as performers, storytellers, and technicians has continued. And that work also benefits the hundreds of businesses that support the screen-based production industry, from cameras to catering to car rentals. And so on behalf of all of those people, we say thank you as well.
This pandemic has been devastating, and one of the glimmers of hope after it is the hope that we get from our industry, which has a very low carbon footprint and gives us hope to recuperate economically and to also harness the power of storytelling to heal our society.
And thanks to you, Ontario is one of the best places in the world to shoot these stories.
So happy holidays to you and yours, and thank you once again for all of your very hard work during this incredibly difficult time.
Here at the Canadian Sport Institute Ontario, we work with Ontario Olympic and Paralympic athletes as well as those aspiring to international podium success. On behalf of all of the staff at the Sport Institute, our athletes and our coaches, we would like to sincerely thank you, the ministry's staff, and the minister's office staff, for your hard work during the tough year.
We deliver performance services in sports science and sport medicine to help our Olympic and Paralympic athletes achieve their best. Just like you, we are the team behind the team.
Thank you so much for all of your tireless work and effort. We've been able to gather a number of greetings and well wishes from the amazing athletes that we work with just for you. Thanks again, and happy holidays.
Hi, I'm Piper Gillis. And I'm Paul Poirier.
And we are ice dancers for Team Canada.
I'm Danny Bigu here with Wheelchair Basketball Canada.
Shane Smith here on behalf of Wheelchair Rugby Canada.
I'm Penny Alexia. I'm Julie Rugg.
Baladi Achamale, Olympic bronze medalist.
My name is Kelsey Mitchell.
And my name is Diane Jennett.
I'm Shayna Harrison, 100-meter specialist.
I'm Kirsten Emmanuel, 200-meter national record holder.
We just want to thank everyone at the ministry for doing such a great job and for continuing to support high-performance sport in Ontario.
Thank you so much to all of the ministry and all of your staff.
On behalf of all the swimmers at the High Performance Centre Ontario,
at TPASC,
at Marani National Cycling Centre,
FedEx Canada East Hub, training at the Toronto Track and Field Centre.
We would like to say
a big thank you
to the ministry staff for making the Toronto Pan Am Sports Centre accessible for us during the pandemic.
It's been a tough year, and I just want to thank the ministry for all the hard work they put together.
Without you guys, we don't work.
Happy holidays!
Thank you! Happy holidays!
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays!
Thank you!
Happy holidays!
Woo!
Hello everybody, I'm Natalie McMaster with my husband Danelle Leahy and our 7 children. We're talking to you from our home and we wanted to wish you the very best for the holidays to the Ministry of
Heritage, Sport,
Tourism and Culture and for all your hard work in Minister McLeod's office as well during this pandemic. You're just all doing a great job and we just wanted to wish you a very Merry Christmas from our family to yours. Merry Christmas!
Muchas gracias a la ministra Cleo por todo el apoyo que nos ha dado y por dejar a Toronto Football Club jugar y entrenar en nuestro estadio. Muchas gracias.
Minister McLeod is Mike Pinball Clemens here, and I want to say thank you to you and your staff. This pandemic has been something that none of us could have as expected, and to see you handle it so capably, and furthermore, during this life-changing event, you've actually been able to do the little details for organizations like ours. And so on behalf of the Toronto Argonauts and giving us access to the opportunities that we needed to keep moving forward, like access to the gyms for our guys to work out and to prepare so that we could put a great product on the field. Our desire to illustrate to you how important that is, how meaningful that is to us is endless. And so with that, I talk too much, so I will end this by saying that Minister McLeod, you and your staff are incredible. Thank you for doing so much, even the little things, doing such a big event that have made a difference, a tangible difference in the lives of organizations and Canadians across our country.
On behalf of the Toronto Maple Leafs, thank you to the over 6,000 staff at the ministry for your tireless work. Under the leadership of Minister McLeod, you've been supporting industries that have been impacted by the pandemic, ours included.
We appreciate your commitment to balancing the critical public health objectives and the mental and physical well-being of all Ontarians. Your leadership in designing a plan to safely reopen pro sports practice facilities last spring played an instrumental role in the safe resumption of our season.
A special thanks for your support and leadership as Toronto and Scotiabank Arena safely hosted the Eastern Conference Playoff out. This was a huge accomplishment for all involved. We adhered to a rigorous protocol and are very proud that there wasn't a single positive test, as Toronto hosted 60 NHL games involving over 1,500 participants.
This is a tribute to the partnership that Ontario established with the NHL and the Maple Leafs, ensuring the sport that so many of us love can return safely. We're looking forward to starting the 2021 season in Toronto and appreciate the Ministry of Heritage, Sport, Tourism and Culture Industries' ongoing support as we design a safe plan to do so again.
Again, thank you so much for your support and hard work, and please have a safe and happy holidays.
The Toronto Symphony Orchestra would like to thank Minister McLeod and everyone in the Ministry of Heritage, Sport, Tourism and Culture. Thank you for your hard work supporting our sector throughout the pandemic.